Leviathan and Behemoth, a fragment from the lost apocalypse of Noah, a fragment of the book of Noah, the book of Enoch, chapter 60. Noah reads from a parable from the writings of Enoch. This is confirmed in verse 9, where he says, "My grandfather was taken up, the seventh from Adam, the first man, whom the Lord of spirits created." Or, "My great-grandfather was taken up, the seventh from Adam." This implies that this section of the book was written by Noah, Enoch's descendant, rather than Enoch. Scholars have speculated that this portion of the book may contain fragments of the lost apocalypse of Noah. In the 500th year, and in the 7th month, and on the 14th day of the month, Noah saw the heaven of the heavens shaking. The Ancient of Days was sitting on the throne of his glory, while the angels and the holy ones were standing around him. A great trembling came upon Noah, who fell upon his face, a symbol of death. Prince Michael, a holy angel, one of the holy ones, was sent, and he raised him up, a symbol of resurrection. The Ancient of Days is the Lord Jesus Christ, and the throne of his glory is the throne of his father King David. And when he, that is, Prince Michael, raised me up, that is Noah, my spirit returned, for I was incapable of enduring this vision of violence and the quaking of the heavens. See Hebrews chapter 12, verses 26 to 29. Then holy Michael said to me, "Why art thou disturbed at this vision?" Until now has existed the period of mercy, the age of grace, or the gospel age, the times of the Gentiles, and he has been merciful and long-suffering towards all who dwell upon the earth. Psalm 86 and verse 15, Isaiah chapter 42 and verse 14, 2 Peter chapter 3 and verse 9. But when the time shall come, then shall the power, the punishment and the judgment take place that the Lord of spirits, the eternal Spirit, the Father Yahweh, has prepared for those who prostrate themselves to the judgment of righteousness. This is the judgment seat of Christ, for those who dispute that judgment, and for those who take his name in vain. That day has been prepared for the elect as a day of covenant, and for sinners as a day of inquisition. In that day shall be separated one from another 2 monsters, redistribution of their wealth, a female monster, see Revelation chapter 17 and verse 1, whose name is Leviathan, the church, dwelling in the depths of the sea, see Psalm 65 and verse 7, above the springs of waters, see Revelation chapter 17 and verse 15. And the male, see Revelation chapter 17 and verse 2, whose name is Behemoth. This is the state who occupied with his breast a invisible waste wilderness. The synagogue of Satan works on 2 fronts, church and state. The church is only part. There are 2 beasts that enslave men, church and state. The harlot church rides the beast, the state. The hidden hand runs both of them.